Hello, everybody. Hello. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. How are you today? I hope you're doing great. It is wonderful Wednesday. Wonderful Wednesday. It's a wonderful day to be alive. Thank you for supporting. The month is ending. We're getting our reports for the week from YouTube. And I am happy with my reports because I am seeing all of you watching videos, commenting on videos, engaging. And I want to thank everybody here in America, abroad, all over the world for being such an awesome, unique person here on the AI Virginia Show. This is a silent live. It's a PSA because Sunday, March 1st, is free membership day. Make sure you are engaging. You might say, what? How? Watching the shorts, leaving a comment on the shorts, watching the live streams, catching the replays, commenting on the community wall. So many different ways you can engage. When you engage, it increases your chances to win a free membership here. Or you can become a member here for only 99 cents. 99 cents, everybody. That's all you pay here to become a member. Be a unique friend of mine by being a member here. Hey, Missy, how are you? Good morning. Good morning. It is 9:47 in the morning time. Have you had your coffee yet? So good to see you. Thank you for dropping down, engaging. Yes, everybody, you're growing and going, which is great. Is it still snow? Is it still snowing where you are? You know, I'm down here in Texas and we've been having summer temperatures for about 2 weeks now. I'm not sure if is winter over. I do know daylight savings time, everybody, is coming early. It's March the 8th. March the 8th is daylight savings time. We move the clocks up. We spring up by 1 hour. So I guess winter is over in some places. It's 10:47 there. Yeah, it started again. Oh no, what? It started again. Now, I saw the report on New York. OMG, New York. OMG, New York. Oh, wow. I've never seen so much snow, and probably they haven't either. So, wow, I'm praying for those who are dealing with the snow, the students that have to go to school, the parents who have to go to work, and for everybody else who have to go to doctor's appointments. And man, that's a lot. That's a lot. Believe it or not, Missy, I saw a report where several people have had a heart attack from shoving snow. Shoving snow is not easy, everybody. Shoving that snow can be very hard, especially on a senior citizen. Mrs. said Monday we got, oh my God, 36 to 40 inches of snow. Unbelievable. Wow. Wow. I'm trying to visualize that. I'm trying to, in my mind, I'm like, can it ever be warm in your house with snow like that? Okay, Mrs. says it happens all the time, so it's no big deal. Okay, it happens all the time. Mrs. says it happens all the time, so I guess the cars can deal with it, or, it still cranks up. They know how to, the city knows how to handle that kind of snow. It happens all the time. Wow. Wow. My little bones, Missy, couldn't handle it. Shoot, the little cool temperatures that we get here, I can feel it in my bones. I can feel it in my bones. So, wow. But God is still good. We have 4 seasons. Some of us don't get all 4 of the seasons according to us, but it's all good. It's a good day to be alive. No, I meant the people who have oh, really? Oh, Missy, I didn't know that. That was new to me. It shocked me. I was like, what? Missy says it happens all the time. People who have a heart attack from shoving, just think about it. They got to shove the snow in the morning, all of that hard work. And then, in at night, I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. Maybe they mentioned it, Missy, because there were more people who having a heart attack. And if you are a senior citizen and you really don't have anybody to help you, but you need to get in and out, you try to get out there and shove that snow. Your body is trying to stay warm as you shove the snow. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. I see why people want to get paid for it, because I saw a gang of people, they were trying to create a job for themselves, and they were going around, you follow me, asking people, hey, we can shove your snow. Missy Cooking on a Budget said this is the most snow, right? I've seen in years. Plows are getting stuck, tow trucks stuck. Yes. Yes, Missy, this is why we're just saying, we're putting emphasis on the snow, because it is more than usual. It is unusual. It is with this heavy snow. Yes, it's too heavy. That snow has weight on it. It looks light and fluffy, but that snow has weight. And before you can clear your walkway or whatever, you have really put in some work, my God. And even if you're not going anywhere, you kind of want to get it out of the way, because it's still snowing and you don't want it to build up. I forget what place it is. I'm going to say Russia. I think I saw in Russia, the snow had gotten 7 feet high, as tall as your door. Can you imagine snow? The whole town was just covered with snow. All the cars was covered with snow. And it was up to your door. Y'all know how high a door is on your home, right? Can you imagine snow up on your door? 7 feet high. 7. Oh my goodness, I don't know what they did about that, but it's unusual snow worldwide. In places where it's snow, it's unusual. It's very, very unusual. Very, very unusual. So, hey there, Leslie. Miss Leslie J is in the house from the Philippines. How you doing, my friend? Welcome to the live. It's good to see you. Yes, let me see. I forgot to turn the music off, y'all. I'm just running my mouth. Okay, I am back to yes. Yeah, so all is well. It is sunshine, blue skies over here. I've already been out today. Yeah, it is Wednesday, you guys, and in a couple of more days, Saturday, that will be the end of this month. I hope this was a good month for y'all. It was definitely a good month for me. I was excited about so many things that went on in the month of February. We had Super Bowl, we had Valentine's Day, we had the President's Day. It's rodeo month, also Mardi Gras month. Yeah, then of course people had birthdays and anniversaries and all of that. But we just had a fantastic month here as far as content. That's why I'm speaking from a YouTuber's point of view. We also had Chinese New Year on the 17th. Happy New Year to all of my Asian friends celebrating Chinese New Year, February the 17th. We are still saying Happy New Year to our friends all over the world. May God bless you, and may you have a super great, blessed New Year 2026. So, to all of my content creators, just know you still have a couple of days to get in your shorts, to get in your live streams. You follow me? Because Saturday is the end of this pay period. This Saturday is the end. Okay. And Sunday, March 1st, is the beginning of a new pay period for YouTube. So if you are a monetized channel, you can already see in your YouTube studio what your check is going to be for next month. Yeah, we do everything a month ahead. So everything that we've done in the month of February, you would get that check next month on the 21st or 22nd, 23rd. So for the month of February over here at the AI Virginia show, we gave away free memberships. The memberships is for 99 cents, a dollar. But we gave away for the month of February a lot of free memberships. And a lot of people was like, how do you get a free membership? Where I buy the memberships, but it is YouTube that picks the winners. The AI Gemini knows who watches your channel. YouTube knows who engage in your channel. You might go live and nobody ever drops down. Now Missy is different. Now when Missy go live, she has a very good portion of people that follow her that drop down in her live. That is super fantastic. The more people that come to your live and stay there, the better. But some people don't get that. They don't really get that. You know what I mean? So it varies from person to person. Sometimes their notification, they don't get the notification. Sometimes people are just busy right now. You just caught them at a busy moment. So they will catch you on the replay. Then you have some people that are in your chat, but they just didn't comment or say hi or anything. So that's what I like about the AI. Gemini, when you decide that you want to give back to your community, you want to give back to your subscribers, you give the free membership, and it's random. YouTube will pick your most supportive people and give them the membership. They do not have to be in the chat to win. They will get a email letting them know that, hey, you got a gifted membership from Missy Cooking on a Budget, or the AI Virginia show, or Miss Leslie J. And they'd be like, wow, really? They were selected because they oftentimes come to your channel. They might go over to your community wall and engage over there. They might watch your shorts. But I want to say to all of the YouTubers that are brand new, you may have just started your channel. You're looking for another stream of income because we know how expensive everything is. As a matter of fact, Missy, we are on another government shutdown. Honey, I got some people in my family that work for the federal government, and they have been on this government shutdown since February the 1st. January the 30th, you follow me, came through, and the government and all of the leaders, they still had not come up with a budget yet. So here we are at a second government shutdown, and Homeland Security and a whole lot of federal employees are affected. So when it happened the first time, it lasted 44 days. And so far, whatever today's date is, it's been going on that long. Now, this one, well, let's see, these two guys I know, one works for a friend of mine, works for IRS. He's been on furlough since February 1st. And the other guy that I know works for the airport, Homeland Security, and I'm helping him. He's a young man, I think he's like around 40. And I told him, here we go again, but I got your gas. I got your gas as long as you are on this furlough. That's what I did last time. I helped them on gas. I gave him $25 every week. He was so grateful, you follow me, because he was working, but he wasn't getting a paycheck. And that's what I like to tell these young people, you know what I mean? You need to create a bank account for these emergencies just like this. You know, I know, and this guy made, both of these guys, Missy, make good money. Do you hear me? One of them, the young man, makes around $80,000 a year. And the other one makes 250,000, you follow me, a year. But these people got big old house notes, car notes, insurance, children, wife. You know what I mean? They got all, so they need that kind of money that they are making. But I'm retired, and I tell you, I ain't never made no 80,000 a year. But I knew back then, when I was young and strong, and when the money was coming through, I got those IRA accounts, those certificate of deposit. I put money away. I put money away. I put money away. I did not max out credit cards. I did everything in cash. If I couldn't do it in cash, I didn't need it. So when that time came for me to retire, you know, I was not, you know, with all of this debt, credit card debt, and all of this kind of stuff, you know, a student loan debt, or, you know, I can go down the line of, you know, the debt that people have. But this is a different day. This is a different time. And these people that are still working, trying to get to where I'm at, retirement age, it's a different day. It's a different time. And you all need to really get serious about saving money, like they say old school, for a rainy day. And I know things happen in Texas because I'm here. We have these hurricanes that come like every 10 years. Man, I have been through four of those, four major big time hurricanes where everybody lost everything, their house, their car, their furniture. They almost lost their mind behind it. But I mean, it's just, that's just how it goes. And then some people, their health, take care of your health. If you're not healthy, you can't work. Healthy mentally, healthy physically, and things just happen. Missy can tell you it can happen with your children, your grandchildren, people that we care about. You follow me? And we're trying to help them get back started. And we just have to keep moving along and trusting God. But I just tell people, hey, you know, the biggest debt we have is house note or apartment. And if you got a car, that's the second biggest thing. Now, I've noticed the gas has gone up over here in Texas. Now, I'm not complaining. I'm just explaining. I was paying $2.09 a gallon for regular. Well, honey, that has gone up. It is now like 2.29, 2.39 a gallon. Of course, I keep my car on full. As soon as it gets half a tank, I fill it back up. I wouldn't dare let it get all the way down, you know what I mean, to empty, because that's probably about $35, $40. But that's another thing to do. As soon as you get down to a half a tank, go ahead and fill it back up. You're going to need the gas anyway, if you can, you follow me? So, but yeah, this government shutdown is still going on the second time around. And I just can't believe we having another one, but that's it. That's it. The other thing I want to talk about is Mexico. Have y'all heard about that crazy thing that's going on with the cartel in Mexico? I don't, and the president doesn't. I don't recommend nobody going to Mexico. I don't care what part of Mexico. Don't do it. Spring break is getting ready to happen in March for a lot of people, and they like to go on like a vacation, a mini vacation with the kids. Don't go to Mexico, honey. Do not. I don't care if it's Cancun. I don't care, because right now I'm gonna try to explain it. Something happened, and they said that a group of gang of people just they picked one of the popular places in Mexico and burned it down. Google it if you don't understand what I'm saying. They burned it down, even the airport in that town. So there are a lot of Americans stuck over there. They can't leave. The airport's gone. And so there's the hotels where they are staying. They're telling our government over here that we got your people. We're going to keep them here. You know what I mean? And as long as we can, until we can figure this thing out to get your people back home. But baby, they're mad about something. I forget what it is. I forget what it is, y'all. But yes, so the president is recommending, hey, if you do some traveling, do not go to Mexico. They're holding Americans. They are killing them. It's awful. God bless. God bless. It's a political thing that's going on, and it is awful. So yeah, the kids will be out of school, y'all, real soon. They got all of March, April here in Texas. They got to the end of the month of May. So get ready, get ready, get ready, parents, grandparents, for your children and grandchildren getting out of school. What I mean is get ready is try to, save the money and come up with a list of things that you can do uh, for free. You follow me? Some things that will keep these kids busy all summer long. You follow me? Just spring break alone, these kids want to go to these different places like Disneyland. It's so expensive. But when I was raising my children, we did things that were free. We would go to the library because they have all kinds of book clubs and all kinds of movies and things at your public library. I would take them to the park every day. My daughter liked to roller skate. My son at that time liked to be on his skateboard. So we would load up the bicycles and stuff like that. And we would go out there early in the morning while nobody was there. And we would have the whole park to ourselves. They would skate till they got tired, and they would swing till they got tired. I would pack a lunch like Missy does when she goes on her outing at the concert. I will pack all kinds of drinks, sandwiches, fruits, and things like that in a cooler. And, we would go to the park and do all this stuff. And then when we get hungry, we would eat. And then that's it. So it's, on certain nights or days, you can check with your town. You can go to the museum for free. Yes, we would go. I think they had free. They had a free day, and so we would go to the museum when that would happen. So that's something to look into. The Houston Zoo, they have discounted days. It's not free though. We would go to the Houston Zoo. So it's lots of things. I don't know if people still do these things. It sounds pretty old school, right? But if you check with your local newspaper, they have a lot of free things going on around town. You just have to look at it or Google it. I would look at the newspaper. We would have a newspaper that would come out every week, And way in the back, it was the entertainment, and it would show you all of the free stuff they had going on. Now, here in Texas is rodeo month. It's rodeo month here in Texas. So they got the Houston rodeo going on. That could be very expensive, but hey, if that's your thing, rodeo is going on. You can go out there. It'll be going on for the whole month of March. It already started. Rodeo night. They got a carnival. I don't do carnival, but they have the carnival out there for those who do the carnival. And they have the concerts late at night for those people who do concerts. Now, Missy, I don't like to go where it's crowded. I really just don't like to go because you have people, evil people, that just always trying to make a name for themselves. I'll say it like that. And they coming out there and they doing stuff. You know, it's getting to the place you can hardly go anywhere nice because people are either shooting up the place or, you know, everybody is mad. You know, they just want to hurt somebody else, make somebody else mad too. So just be careful, you know, if you're coming out to these different events, and try to select the ones that's really don't have large crowds of people, you know, because security is doing their best, but they can't always, you know, be everywhere. You follow me? Be careful, watch your surroundings, you guys. It's people are very, very desperate right now. Very, very desperate because a lot of folks don't have jobs. There are a lot of people that are homeless who wasn't before, you know, so people need everything right now. They need food, they need clothes, they need shelter. Okay, lots of libraries have coupons. They sure do. They sure do. Coupons for museums, zoo. Took your granddaughter to the aquarium. 3 of us got in for free. See what I'm talking about? Yes, there it is. Right there. Confirmation. Absolutely. Yeah, when you go to your public library, there are coupons for the museum and the zoo. And like she say, and that aquarium is a very nice place to go. And what I like about some of the places, they understand what's going on with the economy and everything, and they are offering coupons, you know, and you know, you buy one get one free, or yeah. So that's it, everybody. That is it. You know, don't just let your child stay at home and say I can't afford it. Check in these places, like she says, these library for coupons. You know what I mean? At these nice, and you want to expose your children to the museums and the zoo and the aquarium, things like that, because it's very, very educational. Very, very educational. You know, they're going to have their little cell phone. They're going to take pictures. Yes, honey. We try to do stuff uh, on off time. That's right, Missy. That's right. You do it on the off time. You know, when you're off, you know, you don't have to wait till a certain day or event come around. You do it on your off time. You know what I mean? When you have time, because we are all very, very busy. So I want to talk to the new YouTubers. We have a lot of people coming over here from all over, but we also have a lot of people leaving YouTube, going over to TikTok. Now, YouTube thought TikTok was going bye-bye, but baby, TikTok is still here. And a lot of people find that YouTube is really, really hard and is easier over at TikTok. Well, because a lot of people are doing that, making that transition, YouTube in 2026 is focused more on short videos. Shorts. If you've noticed since 2026 came in, you get more views on shorts than you do going live. You get more views on shorts than going live. I've been testing it all along. I knew it was going to happen because they were talking about it last year. YouTube has got their eyes on the shorts because they're in competition with TikTok all over again. So if you're trying to grow your channel and your plan is to get monetized in 2026, make sure you do shorts. As many shorts, more shorts than live. You can go live, okay, but YouTube is really pushing those short videos, okay? Now you got your short videos, which are less than a minute. But YouTube likes those 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute shorts. The Museum of Fine Arts in Boston offers free admission doing really wow. I wonder if they have the same thing here in Houston. That sure is nice. During the school vacation, that sure is nice. And their vacation will be next month. I don't know if it's next month for you guys in March when they go on spring break. Man, that's good. Well, you know what I have to say about that, Missy, is they should, because I mean, the museum is there, and it's better to have traffic come through there than nothing. I don't know where they get their funding from or whatever. And when you go to the museum, I think they have snacks there, Missy. Do they sell food in there? And also, do they sell souvenirs at the museum? Yeah, so why not? Why not? Why not have free admission? And the schools will bring busloads of children through there to the museum by the busload every day, during the school vacation. You should get about 400, 500, 600, or 700 children that come through the Fine Arts Museum, honey. Yeah, let them come on through. Hey there, Pre-Retirement Days. Pre-Retirement says, hello, everybody. Welcome. How you doing, Pre-Retirement? You got some snow? I went to your channel the last time I went. You were showing that beautiful snow. But is it still snowing? It's the end of February. Is it still snowing there? Wow. Yeah, we're talking about children going on vacation next month. Do you have grandchildren? See, I don't have any grandchildren. Check your area. I sure Mrs. said check your area, y'all. If you're watching this on replay or if you're watching this, the snow is melting. Okay. All right. So the snow is melting where she's at. But Missy says it started up again where she's at. Cafeterias they have. Okay, they have cafeterias. Oh, I didn't know that. What? 15 grandchildren. Wow. Wow. How do you keep up with all of those birthdays? Wow, that's a blessing. Pre-Retirement has 15 grandchildren. My, that's a blessing. That is truly a blessing. My goodness, 15 grandchildren is a lot. I don't have one. I don't have not one. My son and my daughter told me that they don't want any children. They said it's too hard. They are funded by, okay, here we go. They are funded by members. Oh, money. I know that's right. Your daughter worked for them for over 10 years? Really? Wow. So they are funded by members. Wow. So what she's saying, you can become a member. And congratulations to your daughter who worked there for over 10 years. When my mother retired, y'all, may she continue to rest in peace. When she retired, y'all, she went and volunteered at the Houston Zoo. Now, when you go to volunteer for the Houston Zoo, you have to go through some classes because you got to learn about the business, the zoo business. Okay, so you go through classes and everything. You take a picture and you know what I mean? It's like when she became a volunteer officially, then you get in free. and you can bring your family for free. So I know what you mean about you said your daughter worked there for over 10 years. Yeah, so uh yeah, so my mom would of course bring her grandchildren, which is my daughter. And okay, something happened. I got to get my other device to see what happened. Welcome to the live, everybody. Welcome to the live. I'm your host, Miss Regina, and you are at the AI Regina Show. I'm on StreamYard. It's totally different from Vertical Lives, and I'm getting show. Okay, so okay, I got a member. Well, congratulations, my unique friend, little dude. Little dude is now a member. Thank you so much for being a member. And welcome, 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 welcome. Yes, the membership is only 99 cents. Little dude became a member. He will be a member for 30 whole days on this channel. Thank you so much for becoming a member here. And for all of you content creators who have the membership, just know that set your goal. Missy says she left to go back to school for her master. Oh, you got a smart daughter. You got a smart daughter. That was a good move. Very a good move. Yeah. She had worked for over 10 years, and things can change in 10 years to the point where, like Missy said, you need to go back to school. And if a lot of people can't afford it, Missy, that's what they would do. They will go back to school if they can afford it. It's getting so expensive now, but I'm sure people can find a way to go back to school, for free or with some help. So congratulations to her with her master's degree. She's a smart girl, smart girl. So how is Mike doing, Missy? How is Mike doing? And also, how is Mr. The gentleman? I can't think of it. His name is right there on the tip of my tongue. I just can't pronounce his name, but the elderly gentleman. Oh my goodness, that man is blessed, blessed, blessed. Yes, welcome, little dude. Yeah, when I buy these memberships and tell YouTube, hey, give me 5 new members, when they pick the people, I've never seen these people before, but they are subscribed here, and they're my subscribers. They are not a content creator. That's what I'm trying to say. They're not content creators, but they are subscribed to my channel, and they watch the content here. So shout out to all of my subscribers who are not content creators, but you guys really support this channel. So I'm hoping that in 2026, I will be able to continue to give y'all content that you enjoy on this channel, the AI Regina Show. Yeah, I've been here for 6 years, and I never really ever wanted to become monetized because I'm like, hey, I'm retired. I don't need to. But I teach classes here. I teach people how to become monetized on here. And it got to the point where people was like, well, you're not monetized. In other words, how can you teach somebody something and you're not even monetized? So I had to bite the bullet and go ahead on and get monetized so people can say, well, she must know what she's talking about because she's monetized. So that was funny. Missy said he's good. We have not seen him because of the weather. I know. And being 4 hours round trip. Wow, I know you're right. Yeah, that's what's going on. Yeah, when you can't get out in the snow to your loved ones, it is a problem, and you don't want to, you just can't get there. You just got to wait till this snow is over or the season change. but it's good to know that that he's doing good. Yep, doing good. So yeah, back to the YouTube business. Do shorts, everybody. Do shorts. Do shorts, everybody. Do shorts. YouTube want to see more and more shorts, and it's mainly because they got a lot of advertisers. Baby, YouTube got a lot of advertisers that are looking for good channels. Mr. Gordon, yeah, that's his name. Mr. Gordon is doing well. Ed is getting him some groceries and hopefully and hopefully shoveling him out. Amen. 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 Well, y'all, I am still, you follow me? Got the RGO ministry program, you know what I'm saying? So I am still serving the homeless here in Houston. I haven't seen the ones that I normally see in a while. I am seeing some new faces. And I like to believe that the ones that I've seen last year and the year before last out there, that they finally got to a better place. You know what I'm saying? So I am seeing some new faces. You all have a great day. You too, Missy. Thank you for being here. Need to do lunch and get ready for my live. Okay, you going live? Okay, what time is your live? It's 10:27 here. So you're going live at 11 or 12? Hopefully, I haven't been getting notifications lately from your channel. YouTube has been making so many changes to this platform till I'm missing a lot of my people. I'm not getting the lives notification. Miss Leslie J is in the house from the Philippines saying hello. I know it's late, Leslie. What are you doing up so late? Yeah, Leslie is still up late at night in her country. I know it rained quite a bit there the other night, and I'm hoping that, you know, it was just rain and not a rainstorm. Thank you for being a member, Leslie, moderator. Leslie, thank you so much. Make sure y'all check out Missy Cooking on a Budget. She is my share partner. We have been sharing each other out, I think now for about 2 years, Missy. Yeah, she has an awesome cooking channel. Oh my goodness, you'll love her cooking. I absolutely love Cooking on a Budget was her original name. And those meals she was cooking on a budget was real. But now she's cooking and more. She's doing a little bit more. And the more is she has a ministry where she goes live and give the word of God. She's definitely doing more. And her husband is getting in the picture now. He wasn't before, but I just love it when couples come together here on this platform, you know, to help out. I mean, couples are just awesome and they are rare. And her husband has been married for many years. And Missy has come a long way and he has watched her. He has watched her build this business and now he's involved in it. And I think that's awesome. Tess is in the house. Hi there, Tess. How are you doing? Welcome to the live. Thank you for being here. So y'all, it is Wednesday, wonderful Wednesday. This month ends on Saturday. So we have today, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We have 4 more days to grind. We have 4 more days to work real good, y'all. The thing about YouTube, and this is a tip to everybody that's listening, YouTube, it takes them 2 days to process anything. It takes 2 days to process anything. You follow me? So whatever we do on Wednesday and Thursday, whatever you do on Wednesday, it'll be 2 days before you see the results. Whatever you do on Thursday, it takes 2 days to see the results. Whatever you do on Friday, it will take 2 days before you can see your numbers on how everything went. Okay. So since this is a short month, okay, Saturday, the 28th, that's it. We don't have 30 days in this month. You want to take advantage of these next 4 days because it's a short month. So Wednesday, if you can, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 12 midnight Saturday, that's it. So for those of you who are trying to reach that threshold of $100, YouTube does not pay anything less than $100. You got to make at least over $100 before you get a check next month. Okay. So, hey, does it look like you're going to hit your threshold? If not, no problem. The money will still sit there until you reach the threshold. And so you might not get a check next month in March, but you still have opportunity to get one in April. Does that make any sense? Everything that we're doing in the month of February, to all of the new people, okay, goes for the next paycheck in March. Okay, so when March 1st comes around, you guys, let's get busy because everything we do in the month of March, all of the work that we do in the month of March goes towards April. You follow me? So let's talk about the month of March. March is going to be a busy month for content. Okay. Here in America, rodeo month will still be going on if you want to do rodeo content. The Mardi Gras, which is a big festival, that will still be going on. I'm trying to see, is Easter in the month of March this year or is it in April? But it's going to be a busy month too. The time changes, daylight saving time. Here is March the 8th. So that could be content for somebody. Who knows? You might know somebody that's celebrating an anniversary or birthday. It's always a reason to come up with content. And like I was telling Missy, hey, these children are going to be on spring break next month. So if you are a content creator who has a family channel, there's your content right there. If you have a family channel, only if you have a family channel, don't film children. Do not film them. YouTube does not want that, but you can film the activity. You can film what's going on. You know, if it's a show, if it's a circus, if it's a festival, if it's, like that. Don't film the children, please. Do not film your YouTube is not interested in your daughter, your son, your grandchildren. No. YouTube is not interested in them. Do not film the children on your YouTube channel. Film the event. Now, their voices can be heard in the background if they're talking a little bit, but keep the camera off the children. Do not film your children unless you are a family channel. Okay. Now, speaking of children, when I gave away the free membership this month, I was surprised. I was surprised that YouTube gave some membership to a lot of the children that watch me. I have a lot of children watching this channel, and that's okay. What I do on here is family, you know what I mean? Safe for family, okay? So I have a lot of children watching my channel. YouTube gave those children a free membership. Oh boy. I was like, what? Now it was a season where YouTube was trying to verify the difference between children and grown-ups. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I guess it didn't work, or they're still working on it, okay? Because check it out. The person that became a member right here, Little dude, 28. I'm almost sure that's a child or a young person. If you are 13 years, okay, let me, little dude. I'm not gonna go and try to search it out, but I'm familiar with little dude. Little dude is all right with me, okay? And I think little dude got a free membership when YouTube was giving them out. And little dude bought his own membership today. So shout out to little dude 29. Little dude might be 29 years old. You ever thought about that? So that may not be a child, okay? But sometimes the parents will create a email and a little YouTube account for their children. And then, once they create it, they just give it to them. They give them the rules, tell them what to do and what not to do, or they are monitoring. They monitor where they go. So little dude might be 29 because that number is behind little dude. But I thank little dude for becoming a member today. Welcome, little dude 29 to the channel. Okay, you guys. So shout out to all of the YouTubers that did get an AdSense check this month. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Okay. And for those of you who are trying to get an AdSense check every month around the 21st, the 22nd, the 23rd, if you need help, you need some coaching, I do have coaching classes. I will show you, because I'm going to tell you, there are a lot of YouTubers, they are monetized, but they haven't figured out how to get an AdSense check every month. They haven't figured that out. There are levels to this business of YouTube. Some people get a lot of help, all the way up to monetization. They get all this help. They got a lot of people watching them. They got a lot of people sharing them. They got a lot of, but when they get monetized, then what do? They are lost. They are lost. They don't know what to do. It's like, okay, well, when the checks are coming in, how do you get the YouTube check? In my coaching class, I will teach you how to do that if you're interested in that. Now, there are some people, they're not interested in getting an AdSense check. They just want to get monetized, and that's it. That's it. That is it. They're not interested. They just want that position. But then a lot of us are not playing. A lot of us didn't do all this hard work not to get a check. A lot of us have been working for 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. I saw a lady that says, I have been trying to get monetized and I have applied for it several times and I'm still not giving up. Okay, so they know how much work is involved. But see, a lot of times people get sick and they're not able to be on here. Some people, their device break down and they have to buy another one, so they're not able to continue the journey of monetization. Okay, some people say, well, you know what, let me try somewhere else. Maybe I can get monetized on Facebook, or maybe I can get monetized on TikTok easier. So they go over there and they leave their YouTube channel. So you never know why a person who may have all of these subscribers and all of these videos, what happened. It's a lot of things that happen. I want to give a shout out to all of my international friends from all over the world. God bless you all. I got friends in Taiwan, Thailand, bless you all, Philippines, Japan, Nigeria, UK, oh my goodness, Canada, oh my goodness, Africa. I mean, it's like, this is a very diverse channel over here. and our time zones are different. When I'm live in the daytime, they're sleeping at night. And when I'm sleeping at night, they are live. So that's one of the things that I teach in my class. You have to know you have to know who your subscribers are. You have to know, where your subscribers live. You have to understand, the difference between your supporter versus your viewers. It's a lot to learn. So if you need channel review, if you're on here and you need me to look at your channel to help you figure out, my channel review is only $25. Okay? I will look at your channel and tell you what you need to be doing and what you need to stop doing. Channel review. Okay, you probably say, well, I know what I'm doing, but I just need some channel promotion. I'm busy. I don't have time for this, but I do need somebody to promote my channel. Okay, I do offer channel promotion for $50. Okay, you're a smart person. Okay, you said, well, I just need some coaching, some mentoring. Okay. If you just show me how to do it, I think I can, you know what I'm saying? I think I can make it. Okay. Well, I have channel coaching classes. The cheapest channel coaching class in town for $300. Okay. And you can Cash App me via Cash App, and my Cash App address is right there by my profile picture, $REGENIAS. Now, if you need to send me a check, you say, I don't do Cash App. If you need to send me a check or a cashier's check or a money order, I have a P.O. box where you can send that to me. Just let me know if you're one of those kind of people that need an address to send your check or money order. Okay? So sometimes we have to, in fact, a lot of times, in fact, all the time, you will need to invest in your YouTube channel if you are serious. Invest in your YouTube channel. It's a business. Okay, it's your job. If you're looking for a job working from home, you're in the right place because YouTube can be the job for you. You may have just gotten out of high school and you're looking for a job and you haven't found one yet. Well, start your little YouTube channel while you are looking for a job. You can use that time to grow your YouTube channel. If you just graduated from college in December during the holidays and you're sending out resumes, you're looking for a job. You can start your YouTube channel while you are waiting for a job to come through. Okay? You may have just lost your job. You were working somewhere, but you just lost your job. So you got a phone, because that's all it takes is a cell phone to get started. You may even have a laptop or a desktop. You follow me? If you need training or you need me to show you how to do all this stuff, because once you get monetized, you're good. You're good. Once you get the monetization, it's just like when you go on a job and they put you on probation for 90 days. They give you a 90-day probation period, and they're training you, they're showing you, they're trying to see how well you get along with others. They're trying to see if you come to work every day. And, after 90 days, you're not on probation anymore. YouTube is like that, but they give you 365 days. YouTube gives you 365 days to get 1,000 subscribers. YouTube gives you 365 days to come up with 4,000 hours of watch time, a whole year. And we are at the beginning of the year. So you're right on time. You're right on time, my friend. Now, Saturday is going to be the end of February, so you still have 10 more months. And it doesn't really take 10 months to get 1,000 subscribers. YouTube is on easy mode. Yeah, you can get 1,000 subscribers quick. You follow me? And you can get the 4,000 hours of watch time very quick. But you have to put in the work. That's the part nobody is telling you. It is work. You got to put in the work every day, like going on a job every day. If you don't go on your job every day, then you're not going to get paid for that day. If you go to work on Monday, you get paid. If you go to work on Tuesday, you get paid. If you don't go to work on Wednesday, you're not going to get paid for that day. You follow me? YouTube works the same way. Now, you can work for YouTube part-time, 4 hours a day, 5 days a week, 20 hours. Or you can work for YouTube three-quarter time, work 6 hours every day for 5 days. Or if you got 8 hours, you can work for YouTube 8 hours a day like you would on a job. 8 times 5 is 40 hours a work week. You see, it's like that. So if you need any of my services, just contact me, Miss Virginia. And in the meantime, if you would like to become a member, you want to hook up with the right people, become a member today for only 99 pennies. Do you have 99 pennies laying around somewhere? Become a member today. And I want to give a shout out to all of my members. I think we have like 91 members. Yes, 91. And little dude makes 92. Shout out to little dude. Thank you for being here, little dude. Thank you for being a member here at the AI Virginia Show. Okay, you guys, I will be back. This is a silent live, but I will be back.
Miss Virginia Show. Oh, 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 oh. The Miss Virginia Show. Oh, 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 oh. The Miss Virginia Show. Oh, 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 oh. The Miss Virginia Show. Oh, oh, oh. Welcome to the Miss Virginia Show, where everyone goes to be in the know. She can tell you about fitness and how to keep your quickness. She can tell you the latest trends in tech, so you can stay ahead of the curve and won't get swerved. You can meet people from foreign lands, because Miss Virginia's spot is the spot that makes it pop. If you like to network, then Miss Virginia is the place to put that to work. You will grow just by watching this show. Tell your friends, tell your family that Miss Virginia's show is best place on the internet to go. The Miss Virginia Show. Oh, 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 oh. The Miss Virginia Show. Oh, 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 oh. The Miss Virginia.
Hey, everybody. Happy Wednesday. How are you? Hope you are doing well. Thank you for being here. Become a member today. Shout out to Little Dude 29 for becoming a member today. Thank you.
The Miss Virginia Show. The Miss Virginia Show. The Miss Virginia Show. Welcome to the Miss Virginia Show, where everyone goes to be in the know. She can tell you about fitness and how to keep your quickness. She can tell you the latest trends in tech, so you can stay ahead of the curve and won't get swerved. You can meet people from foreign lands, because Miss Virginia's spot is the spot that makes it pop. If you like to network, then Miss Virginia is the place to put that to work. You will grow just by watching her show. Tell your friends, tell your family that Miss Virginia Show is the best place on the internet to go. Miss Virginia Show. Miss Virginia Show.
Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome to the Virginia Show. I am your host, Miss Virginia. Happy Wednesday, everybody. This month is almost gone. In fact, Saturday, that's it. But I want to tell you about some of the things that happened this month that was really, really fun. We had the Super Bowl, then Black History Month started. Rodeo Month is this month. We had Valentine's Day, Chinese New Year, even Mardi Gras started this month. So we're looking forward for March, bringing us an exciting month, just like February did. Shout out to Little Dude 29. Thank you for becoming a member. Y'all can become a member too, like Little Dude, for only 99 cents. 99 cents, everybody, 99 pennies. How do you do that? Just go to my main page, my homepage, and click on join. And just like that, you can become a member like little dude did. Hey.
Virginia Show. Welcome to the M's Virginia Show, where everyone goes to be in the know. She can tell you about fitness and how to keep your quickness. She can tell you the latest trends and tech, so you can stay ahead of the curve and won't get swerved. You can meet people from foreign lands because Miss Virginia's spot is the spot that makes it pop. If you like the network, then Miss Virginia is the place to put that to work. You will grow just by watching her show. Tell your friends, tell your family that Miss Virginia Show is best place on the internet to go. The Miss Virginia Show. The Miss Virginia Show. The Miss Virginia Show.
Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Yes, we have been live for over an hour. If you would like to hear what was said an hour ago, just red ball back, and you will hear some of the exciting things that I was talking about that happened in the month of February. February is almost ending. Content creators, YouTubers, video influencers, we got 4 more days. 4 more days, honey, to get in all of the content that's needed so that we will have a good paycheck for the month of March.
The Miss Virginia Show. Yeah. The Miss Virginia Show. Yeah. The Miss Virginia Show. Yeah. Welcome to the Miss Virginia Show, where everyone goes to be in the know. She can tell you about fitness and how to keep your quickness. She can tell you the latest trends and tech, so you can stay ahead of the curve and won't get swerved. You can meet people from foreign lands because Miss Virginia's spot is the spot that makes it pop. If you like the network, then this Virginia is the place to put that to work. You will grow just by watching her show. Tell your friends, tell your family that Miss Virginia Show is best place on the internet to go. The Miss Virginia Show. The Miss Virginia Show. The Miss Virginia Show. The Virginia Show.
Hello, everybody. Hello. The time is 11:02. 11:02, everybody. AM. Good morning. Welcome to the show. We have been live for over an hour. If you would like to hear what we had to say, you can red bar back. Shout out to all of the replay gang. You guys are probably still just trying to get your coffee together, waking up. Well, welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on in, bring a friend, check out the community wall, and don't forget to comment. Oh, yeah, don't forget to engage on this channel as much as you can because March 1st, this Sunday, we are giving away free membership, and you might be a winner.
Oh, yeah, the Miss Virginia Show. The Miss Virginia Show. Yeah, the Miss Virginia Show. Yeah. Welcome to the Miss Virginia Show, where everyone goes to be in the know. She can tell you about fitness and how to keep your quickness. She can tell you the latest trends in tech, so you can stay ahead of the curve and won't get swerved. You can meet people from foreign lands because Miss Virginia's spot is the spot that makes it pop. Yeah, if you like to network, then Miss Virginia is the place to put that to work. You will grow just by watching her show. Tell your friends, tell your family that Miss Virginia Show is best place on the internet to go. The Miss Virginia Show. The Miss Virginia Show. The Miss Virginia Show.
Welcome, 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 everybody. Welcome to the Virginia Show. I am your host, Miss Virginia. Shout out to the replay gang. Thank you all in advance for watching this on a replay. I'm going to give a big shout out to Little Dude 29. Little Dude 29 became a member today, and you could become a member too for only 99 cents, everybody. 99 cents. Thank you in advance for your membership.
The Miss Virginia Show. The Miss Virginia Show. The Miss Virginia Show. The Miss Virginia Show. Welcome to the Miss Virginia Show, where everyone goes to be in the know. She can tell you about fitness and how to keep your quickness. She can tell you the latest trends in tech, so you can stay ahead of the curve and won't get swerved. You can meet people from foreign lands, because Miss Virginia's spot is the spot that makes it pop. If you like to network, then Miss Virginia is the place to put that to work. You will grow just by watching her show. Tell your friends, tell your family that Miss Virginia Show is best place on the internet to go. The Miss Virginia Show. The Miss Virginia Show. The Miss Virginia.
Hey, hey, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Happy Hump Day, you guys. Why do we call it Hump Day? Because if you're working on a 9 to 5, when it gets to Wednesday, you're pretty much over the hump because you only have 2 more days to go. I am Miss Virginia, your host for the AI Virginia Show. And I got a PSA. March 1st, which is Sunday, we are giving away free memberships. Yes, honey, free membership. You got 4 days to engage on this channel. And you can engage in so many ways. You can watch my shorts. The AI sees you, or you can watch my live streams. The AI sees you, or you can go over to my community wall and leave a comment there, or you can super chat me or super thank me. It doesn't matter how you engage. The AI Gemini sees you. And so when these free memberships are given, guess what? It increases your chance to win. Good luck to everybody in advance.
The men's Virginia show. The men's Virginia show. The men's Virginia show. Welcome to the Memphis, Virginia show, where everyone goes to be in the know. She can tell you about fitness and how to keep your quickness. She can tell you the latest trends in tech, so you can stay ahead of the curve and won't get swerved. You can meet people from foreign lands because Miss Virginia's spot is the spot that makes it pop. If you like to network, then Miss Virginia is the place to put that to work. You will grow just by watching her show. Tell your friends, tell your family that Miss Virginia show is best place on the internet. Then go. Miss Virginia show.
Hey y'all, it's me, Miss Virginia. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. How's the weather in your hometown? Some of my friends came on this morning and said that where they're at, the snow is melting. And then another friend says, uh-oh, the snow has started up again. But here in Texas, we got sunshine, blue skies. Thank you, Lord, for the sunshine and the blue skies.
The Miss Virginia show. Yeah. The Miss Virginia show. Ooh, yeah. The Miss Virginia show. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Welcome to the Miss Virginia show, where everyone goes to be in the know. She can tell you about fitness and how to keep your quickness. She can tell you the latest trends in tech, so you can stay ahead of the curve and won't get swerved. You can meet people from foreign lands because Miss Virginia's spot is the spot that makes us pop. If you like to network, then this Virginia is the place to put that to work. You will grow just by watching her show. Tell your friends, tell your family that Miss Virginia show is best place on the internet to go. The Miss Virginia show. The Miss Virginia show. The Miss Virginia show. The Virginia show.
Hello, everybody. Hello. Some of us are just waking up. I've been up since, oh my God, I've been up since 3 o'clock this morning, but some of us are just waking up. So, good morning. You got your coffee or you got your tea? What you got? Well, get your membership over here at the AI Regina show for only 99 cents. You'll be glad that you did.
Welcome to the Virginia show, where everyone goes to be in the know. She can tell you about fitness and how to keep it quick, and she can tell you the latest trends in tech, so you can stay ahead of the curve. You won't get swerved. You can meet people from foreign lands because Miss Virginia's spot is the spot that makes it pop. If you like the network, then Miss Virginia is the place to put that to work. You will grow just by watching the show. Tell your friends, tell your family that Miss Virginia show is best place on the internet to go.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the live. We've been live for over an hour. Red ball back if you want to hear what we had to say.
Welcome to the Miss Virginia show, where everyone goes to be in the know. She can tell you about fitness and how to keep it quick. She can tell you the latest trends and tech, so you can stay ahead of the curve and won't get swerved. You can meet people from foreign lands because Miss Virginia's spot is the spot that makes it pop. If you like to network, and Miss Virginia is the place to put that to work. You will grow just by watching her show. Tell your friends, tell your family that Miss Virginia's show is best place on the internet to go. Welcome to the 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 Miss Virginia. 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 Welcome to the welcome to the Miss Virginia show. See ya. Welcome to the ends. Welcome to the ends. Welcome to the ends. Welcome to the ends. Welcome to the ends.
The Miss Virginia show. The Miss Virginia show. Miss Virginia show. Welcome to the Miss Virginia show. where everyone goes to be in the know. She can tell you about business and how to keep your quickness. She can tell you the latest trends in tech so you can stay ahead of the curve and won't get swerved. You can meet people from foreign lands because Miss Virginia's spot is the spot that makes it pop. If you like to network, then Miss Virginia is the place to put that to work. You will grow just by watching her show. Tell your friends, tell your family that Miss Virginia show is best place on the internet to go. The Miss Virginia show. Oh, the Miss Virginia show. Oh, the Miss Virginia show. Oh, Miss Virginia. The Miss Virginia show. The Miss Virginia show. The Miss Virginia show. That is Virginia, show that is Virginia, that is Virginia. From this Virginia show, from this Virginia show. The is Virginia. The M's Virginia show, show, show. The M's Virginia show. The M's Virginia show. The M's Virginia show. The M's Virginia show. Welcome to the M's Virginia show. Welcome to the M's Virginia show. The M's Virginia show. Welcome to the Miss Virginia show. The everyone goes to be in the know. That is the Miss Virginia show. The Miss Virginia show. The Miss Virginia show. Welcome to the M's Virginia show. The M's Virginia. Go on. The Virginia show. Welcome to the M's Virginia show. The M's Virginia show. Welcome to the M's Virginia show. The M's Virginia, Virginia show. The M's Virginia show. Welcome to the M's Virginia show. Miss Virginia, the Miss Virginia, the Miss Virginia. Welcome to the M's Virginia. Welcome to M's Virginia. Welcome M's Virginia. The M's Virginia show. The M's, the Miss Virginia show. The M's, the M's, the M's, the M's, the M's, the Miss Virginia show. Virginia Show. Welcome to the M's. The M's Virginia Show. Welcome to the M's Virginia Show. The M's Virginia Show. The M's Virginia. To the M's, to the M's, to the M's. Welcome to the M's Virginia Show. The M's Virginia Show. The M's Virginia Show.